Oh, hi, Glen. Yeah, so I just finished lunch and stuff. So that's why you got the craft dinner there, whereas they call it in the states craft mac and cheese. Anyway, yeah, and there's the Diet Pepsi. So I thought I just finished lunch. I might as well just tell you about this thing. So this is game console. Model no R36S. Now, the thing about this thing is it's lying. The R36S is, in fact, a game console, but it's not. It's not this one. The 36S is open source, so what they did was they made a clone of it. Yeah, I know. Cheapest game console out there. Well, one of the cheapest. It's not the cheapest. One of the cheapest out there, and then they made a clone of it. And then they made a clone of the clone and the clone of the clone of the clone of the clone. And there's a bunch of different types, and this particular type of clone is actually on par. Has the same chip, has the same RAM. I think that it has, yeah, it has the RK3326 chip from Rock Chip, which is, it sucks. Oh, look at that. The tech dweeb theme. What? No way. Anyway. Yeah, so the way that the thing is, it comes with all this crap on it. And it's okay. But the thing is, uh, look, you'll probably recognize the Nintendo stuff. And who hasn't heard of 10-yard flight? Right? Ooh! I'll just turn it sideways so that I can show you what the speakers sound like. Not tell you. Show you what the speaker sounds like. Because you will notice that, oh, there's no sound. Yeah, so anyway, it comes with all this stuff. And oh, here we go. Adventure Island. Comes with all this stuff that, Look at that. Okay, copyright. So, see, it comes with all this stuff on it. And then, as is traditional on these things, it comes with a cheap Chinesium little micro SD card that's been thrown together in the cheapest possible way. So, I used it for a day and the SD card broke. And because it's a clone, it has a different screen. This one's panel 8. And it goes by the, well, let's just go into our options, and then we'll go into our tools, and then we'll get our Neofetch. Wah. So G80CA MBV 1.2 panel 8 is what had to be used in order to get it to work. And you can see how much memory it has. It has a gig of RAM. Yeah, and I put on the stuff. I'm a nerd, right, Glenn? You know I'm a nerd. So I put swap space and all that stuff so that it would work, better. And it has the ZRAM swap as well, which I know you don't know what that means there, Glenn, but you should, because I've told you about it, but I know you don't. And yeah, anyway, also see this thumbstick? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, so they broke. Yeah, I know, they broke. they broke the same time as the SD card did. So I replaced the thumbsticks and I replaced the SD card, and then we flip it over the back. You hear that? Okay, now listen to it when I undo my mod. Kakunk! 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 Yeah, that's how loud they were. And so I put some foam and stuff in there and taped it and bleed bloop 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 bloop. And as for the sound, I made it sound less hollow by making it less hollow, putting more foam in around, different places. And then I packed it in tight and screwed it down, and you can see some of that black tape poking through there, and you can see my mother was obsessed about dirty fingernails, and ever since then I've felt weird when I have. Anyway, yeah, I did some work, and so it was dirty. I did lunch as well, and anyway, I need to wash my hands. Anyway, Glenn, you might be wondering, is this thing worth it? And the question is, how much did you pay for it? Because if you paid $200 for this thing that has basically all of the games from the 90s, the answer is no. No, it's not worth it. 200? No way. 100? No. 50? Maybe. 30? Definitely. Consider it. But if you get it for the price I got it, it's worth it. And my price was free. I didn't have to pay shipping either. It was just free. I don't know why. Went on AliExpress and they said, "Oh, here's a deal," on my AliExpress page, and I clicked on it. I went through the process. I put in a credit card. Not going to say whose, and at the end of the processing, it came out saying that it was nothing. It cost nothing, and then I checked my credit card, and that there was no bill, and they sent it to me, and there you go. But I did have to replace these things, and I did have to pack the back, and I did have to replace this thing. But you have to do that on a lot of different things, So if you're looking for something that's going to play a bunch of games and it's not going to be online, and it's not going to give you ads and all that stuff, and you don't mind tinkering, and I know you do, well, this isn't bad. Go for it. Yeah, but don't do it, because there are better options. Many better options out there. Many things better than this thing. So don't do it. It's not as good as they say on TikTok. TikTok. Oh, I always get that wrong. It's not as good as they say on YouTube. It's not as good as they say on any of it. It's just, it's okay. Unless you get it for free. And then fix it up. And then you do stupid little things like, ooh, this is not part of the system. I took the NeoFetch script. It's actually NeoFetch. It's not FastFetch. I took the NeoFetch script. I put it into the thing, and then I made it so that it pause. It's really easy to do. You just add sleep 20 at the end of the file. Anyway, 10 minutes talking about this thing. Is that all? Oh well. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good. It's not bad. You know what? Here's my rating. Out of 10, I give it a